Hey guys, today we're going to be counting down the top 10 WWE matches from 2010 to 2015. Starting at number 10, we've got Kevin Owens versus John Cena from Elimination Chamber 2015. This match was really good, especially for Elimination Chamber, because you don't usually see too many singles matches on there. So Kevin Owens shocked the world by defeating the United States champion John Cena as the NXT champion, and no one expected it. So Kevin Owens could have became a star after this match, but fortunately WWE didn't use him well. But not just that, but Kevin Owens and John Cena really put out a great match with moonsaults and power bombs, so it was really enjoyable. At number 9, we've got Brock Lesnar versus John Cena versus Seth Rollins at Royal Rumble 2015 for the WWE Championship. Now, I remember watching this match and I was surprised by how good it was. I mean, Rollins was the Money in the Bank winner and he was facing John Cena and Brock Lesnar, even though he could have just cashed in his contract right after the match. That part didn't make sense, and the matchup didn't really make too much sense, especially because we were just going to have John Cena versus Brock Lesnar, and it got changed. So that part didn't make sense, but the match was really good. I mean, I remember Rollins' elbow to Brock Lesnar through the table, John Cena through the barricade, and Rollins' Phoenix Splash that missed, and Brock Lesnar capitalized and F5'd him to secure the victory, which prepared him for WrestleMania 31 because he hadn't wrestled in months and he needed to look strong. Number 8, we've got Triple H versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania 28. Even though this should be a lot higher, I'm going to lower it down because I feel like it was like the fourth time we've seen The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels and Triple H. It was the second time we've seen Triple H versus The Undertaker. But it was a great matchup, and I don't think it was as great though, so I'm going to put it at number 8. So coming in at number 7, we've got The Shield versus Kane, Daniel Bryan, and Ryback at TLC 2012. The reason I like this match is because it had a lot of different moves and angles. I mean, I remember Seth Rollins falling through those tables on the ramp, that power bomb Roman Reigns did to end the match, those choke slams. It was just really great, especially because there's no one expected anything from the Shield because they just came in. And at number 6, we've got CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan from Money in the Bank 2012. This match was great because it had a great build and storyline. I remember Daniel Bryan and CM Punk fighting over AJ Lee, and then she got to be the guest referee for the matchup. So I remember the yes lock on CM Punk with the kendo stick, and the ending, which was a back suplex through a table, and it was really well done. At number 5, we've got Brock Lesnar versus John Cena from Extreme Rules 2012. This was pretty much as close as you can get to a TV-14 match in the PG era. It had everything. The storyline was great. The build was great. John Cena losing to The Rock at WrestleMania 28, and he obviously needed a big win against Brock Lesnar, who just came back to the WWE, and he was looking for a win too, so it's really unpredictable what would happen, and in the end, John Cena came away with the victory after hitting an attitude adjustment on the steel steps, hitting Brock Lesnar with a steel chain, being tossed around by Brock Lesnar the whole match, and still coming up with the victory. And the good thing about the match is Brock Lesnar still got his victory over John Cena at SummerSlam 2014, so Brock didn't look weak. At number 4, we've got Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania 28. This match was just great because it was a great ending to The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, and it was great how The Undertaker shook hands, and it really just was a great way to end Michaels' career, even though it was a loss. But he put a really great effort after hitting moonsaults on the table, jumping tombstones on the floor. It was really incredible. To start off the top three, we've got Daniel Bryan versus John Cena at SummerSlam 2013, coming in at number 3. Classic match. It was basically John Cena versus Daniel Bryan, which would be a dream match today, but back then Daniel Bryan wasn't as big. However, this match did help him become big win because he beat John Cena, and that's pretty hard to do. And the ending was great too because Triple H turned heel when he pedigreed Daniel Bryan, and Randy Orton cashed in, which started another storyline. So it basically did a lot of things. It pushed Daniel Bryan, and it created a new storyline. Number 2, we've got CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar from SummerSlam 2013. Now, this had possibly the best storyline build ever. I mean, it was built up forever because of CM Punk and Paul Heyman in their ECW years, Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman, and they used all of that to build this matchup. Obviously, with Paul Heyman cheating on CM Punk, and CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar, the best versus the Beast, see who would win. And it was a great matchup. I mean, it was really extreme, and it had a great ending where Brock Lesnar came out on top, and soon Brock Lesnar became top thing in WWE a few years later. So it was just really great. At number 1, we've got CM Punk versus John Cena at Money in the Bank 2011. This match had everything. It was better than a WrestleMania main event. I mean, it has an amazing build with CM Punk threatening to leave the company and John Cena just defending himself and his championship. And they just clashed for 40 minutes inside a ring. It was just a normal matchup, no disqualification. They just had a great matchup. GTS, Attitude Adjustment, STF, Anaconda Vice hit him with everything, and then Punk came out on top in his home city, and the crowd went wild, and Cena was getting booed, and then Vince comes out, and Alberto Del Rio comes out, and it was just a great finish. And the thing I like about it most is that it actually became true a few years later when CM Punk actually left the company like he left in 2011. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and be sure to tune in for more top 10s.